Hello everyone, and welcome back to this For Honor campaign adventure. I am LeftClick, and we are going to be starting the Viking campaign. We finished up the Knights, we served dutifully under Apollyon, the warlord who wants to show the Vikings who they really are, their natural state of war and conflict, instead of the stagnation of peace. And we're going to see how that went. So last we left off, it was 11 years to the present. By the present, I mean like the present of the multiplayer in the game, in Svengard. And so now, the first mission will be 10 years. So a year has passed since Apollyon came. And let's find out what has happened since then.
It did not take long for my lesson to spread across the whole of Valkenheim.
Yeah, that's true.
But in the following winter, a lone raider rose among the clan known as the Warborn. That raider set out to reunite their people.
There you go. So there's a single raider. Raider is a character class in this game. It's the Viking Vanguard. And they are destined to take all these warring clans and unite them to break Apollyon's, I don't want to say Apollyon's spell, but break Apollyon's hold of the minds of the people. And here's our raider right here. Big, meaty Viking man. I've actually already played through this campaign, but when you first start the campaign for the first time, you get to choose what kind of cosmetics you want, and that includes playing male or female raider, which is interesting. I do respect this game a lot, because whether the raider is male or female, the armor basically doesn't change. What only changes is that the female raider has like a cloth binder over her chest, I think for obvious reasons, as well as the proportions of the waist are a little bit thinner, but other than that, basically the same. They're both built like brick shithouses, as one would say. But let's see how it goes with our raider, what we're gonna do. Let's see how we're going to unite the Viking people. Even though like Viking people is a misnomer, as Viking is a term exclusively for people who go raiding. So this would be, I guess, the Norse or the Danes, whoever they are. Oh,
years since Apollyon came.
Yep.
Our people starved. And the worst of us fell on each other.
Yep.
Like beasts.
Trying to steal each other's crap. That's how it was.
Fat on their own people's misery.
Yep. That's how it was for a while.
Was one of those.
Yeah, screw Ragnar. All my homies hate Ragnar. Look at it.
Let's feast.
So, well, let's wait here.
And so, I came down from the mountains.
By the way, if any of you guys are fans of Critical Role, this is Travis Williams' voice right now.
I joined the Warborn. And then we did something about it.
So the Warborn are the clan that we belong to. We have the sort of seafoam green and white paint on ourselves. There we are. Yeah! Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Hold on, let me... Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Slap. Oh, this is fun. It just feels powerful. So, the raider, their whole shtick is using their aggression, having a very primal playstyle. Okay, yeah, tip over braziers, use fire flask. Let's tip over this brazier here. So we're just burning this shit from the raiders who stole our people's food. Hello, Valkyrie. Let's see if we can... Okay. I thought I had a dodge attack. Oh, I do. It's just a top attack. Top, slap, and parry. Alright, that's it. And time for heavy attack. Let's see what his execution is. Oh my goodness! God, the strength of this man. So, the Vikings' whole shtick is, you know, raiding each other, things like that, because of Apollyon. In real life, raids between chieftaincies were not uncommon. So the Viking Age is basically the time where people in Scandinavia, Germanic Scandinavia, set out to raid other places in Europe and maybe North Africa and parts of North America. And the reason why it's called the Viking Age because they went a Viking. They took boats and went places. However, local raids against other chieftaincies happened, you know? It wasn't uncommon for, let's say, a settlement that belonged to one family, for instance, got in a feud with another family, and then the two families raided each other. House burnings were common. There's actually a few saga accounts of people burning each other's houses with the occupants inside. It was considered somewhat dishonorable, but apparently it was...
Told you.
Come! It's what we came for.
Yeah, we're coming for food. Apparently, it was common enough. Also, I noticed some runes up here. Hold on. This is Elder Futhark. I don't think this makes any sense, because this is like FDAS, like Fadosk, like Fados Gyet Literaire. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. By the way, I do know Elder Futhark because, again, I did study the Viking Age in school. And although I know more younger Futhark because that is the Futhark alphabet that the Vikings actually used, or the Norse actually used during the Viking Age, which was simplified. So the Elder Futhark has 24 characters, the younger Futhark has only 16. So not every phoneme of the Old Norse language is represented in the alphabet that they used, which is a little bit problematic for when you see a runestone and there's no rune for the letter O, essentially. So if you want to say like the word konungur, which means king, well, there's no rune for G or O, so it's like kunukkur. So you just have to basically guess what kind of word they were doing, which is frustrating for some archaeologists, but once you know enough Old Norse, you can kind of get the hang of it. It's like if you're a parent reading their kids' handwriting, and they spelled a word wrong, but they got close enough where they kind of know what it means. Ooh, it's an observable over here. What does this say?
In the wild, the strong feed on the weak.
Yeah.
Yet, in our civilized world, it is the other way around.
Are you sure?
I will not allow that to continue.
Different raider. Might have been merciful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We don't have mercy here because we're big bad raiders. Can I not block anything she's doing? Good lord. Okay, shows she's in top guard. Let's slap her around a bit. Parry. Light. Oh man, I keep thinking I have a light heavy combo because Raider does that. So I play a lot of Raider in the multiplayer. I think I'm like rep 18 with him, reputation level 18 with him. And he has a light heavy combo or light heavy combo that I like using as an opener because I can do the jump attack over here where I bop them in the head, and it gives me a good idea of discombobulates them. It's called stunning tap. So, well, it used to be called stunning tap, now it's called storming tap. Anyway, point is, if this guy isn't in top guard, I might be able to actually hit him. There's my unblockable zone attack. God, that's so nice to have it unblockable that you can just access out of neutral. Neutral is when you're not in a chain. Is what the Veronica. God, I keep thinking of opening with light attack, and I keep remembering it's a bad idea in the campaign. I really wish they updated the campaign movesets. And goodbye. Time to die. Let's see. Here we go. You need to get stabbed. You need to get stabbed. You need to get stabbed. I'm gonna grab this fire flask. Let that berserker take care of things. Ooh, hey, there's another observable. We already did this one, but I want to hear it.
Vikings record the exploits of their greatest heroes in stone.
Yeah, kind of.
Markers remind them of the depth of glory that must be paid to enter Valhalla.
Well,
To die in battle is one thing. To die a legend is another.
well, that's kind of how it works. So, yes, runestones were used to record information, although sometimes runestones did something as simple as this runestone was erected by King Gorm for his queen. Or maybe just something like Brenu Njal was here, you know? So this one is, let's see, LKIHU. So Liki Futhisi. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. But this is actually using younger Futhark. So this is actually using the runes that were used in the Viking Age. You can tell because they're a little bit more simplified. They all have this sort of straight staff that is their root, which makes them easier to remember and easier to carve. So now we just gotta go into this hall.
I need to finish looting.
Sup, bitches? Oh, okay, we need to finish looting, whatever. I wanna get in there though! Let's get in here. Let's grab these pots. Alright, there should be one more piece of loot right there. God, I have so many fire flasks. Oh, there's a cooldown. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot I'm burning down. Holy poo. Ah! Okay, let's... Oh, so I can't... Can I not change Storming Tap into anything? Hold on a second. Okay, light is something I apparently have. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We will have enough.
Yeah. 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 There we go. Can I... Thank you. Time to get these potatoes. I love how all the food we're getting is just
Ragnar has brought us bounty.
I love how all the food we're getting is just potatoes. Like, yeah, potatoes aren't native to Europe. They're native to the Americas. So realistically, Vikings wouldn't have potatoes. But we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is how we're going to kick Ragnar's ass for disrespecting our people. God, there's still more loot? I forgot what we were here for. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, never mind. I'm good. Have to go down there. Come on. Time to get the food. Gonna get the food right now. Oh, this is unguarded. Let's go. Oh, and this has the same lettering as before with the weird nonsense word. Maybe I should Google it. Maybe, listen, I don't know that much Old Norse. Maybe it does mean something, but it doesn't seem that FDJ whatever is something that exists in Old Norse. I don't know if that, you know, consonantal phoneme even exists as a beginning of a word.
I had come for Ragnar.
Yeah, I came for food, but I also came for Ragnar. We get it, we get it. I'm gonna go beat you up, Ragnar. That's a waste of axes. How many axes do you have? Oh, enough, I guess. He has 5 axes on him.
What's going on out there?
There he is. What's up, Ragnar? Stealing from our people? Disrespectful. I'm gonna fight you. Single combat, let's go.
Face me. Ha. Come on in then.
Oh, we're gonna go in your feasting hall and fight? Alright, you're worried about blood getting on your potatoes?
This was what I had come for.
Oh! I thought I could dodge that attack! Come on. Oh shit, so he is carrying me. Okay, you know what? Time for me to actually concentrate on the game now. Pick him up. Let's bring him to the end of the wall. And shove it in his face. There we go. Back up. Counter guard break. Throw an unblockable at him. And check this out. Yeah, that's right. Let's go! I just cheese him with a fire flask. Man, he was kicking my ass at first. Mainly because I was trying to dodge every attack with the stunning tap, but it seemed I dodged too early, so his attack still went through. That's unfortunate. Oh, I guess we're on a horse. So, here's the thing.
I wasn't going to let
I'm on a horse, right? The problem is, I'm on a horse and I'm wielding a great axe, or a Dane axe as one calls it. This is not a good idea. Hey, get out of here. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get you with this huge axe I have, I guess. What if I just throw the axe at him? That'd be fun. I'm changing guards habitually. It's just a habit. Hey, Get out of here. How am I swinging this axe with one hand? Dane axes are kind of heavy, bro. And not only from their metal head, but also their shaft. And the way this axe's proportions are, it's like a wedge. Most Dane axes, they are, Dane axes in history had a very thin blade, which allows them to cleave through flesh more easily. This Dane axe this raider has, I don't know if you can tell, it is a very wedge-shaped blade, almost like a sledge axe or like a hammer axe that you would use for splitting wood rather than actually fighting with. But it's, you know, it has a engraved blade and it has an engraved haft, so like it's definitely made for combat, or at least it's been used for combat a long time. I just don't know why they didn't bother to put a new blade on it or new axe head on it, because this is just not good. It's going to be incredibly heavy to move around. It's not very nimble in the hand, especially if the only way you'd be able to use this effectively is if you'd really choke up on it. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Man, how long is this road? Good lord. I'm going to get him. Grab this axe. Watch this. Yo! That's an amazing shot, by the way. If you're going at full gallop, trying to throw an axe, that's insane. Alright, let's beat this guy up.
What you've done is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Slap him with the head of the axe. Ugh.
You feast while all around you people starve.
Wow. Jeff Bezos? Ragnar is an allegory for capitalism.
Warriors will learn to live like the rest of us.
Holy shit, did I just cleave his haft in two?
Child, might as well ask me to pick up for me.
Did he just call me a child? Do you know how big I am?
Vikings.
Do I look like a child to you?
know. Valhalla.
What? I guess that gets you to Valhalla? Maybe? Anyway, look. God, look how wide I am. Jeez, look at my thick waist. I could, like, pick up a bear and throw him across the room.
You're in charge now.
Why is he in charge? Didn't he have, like, other raiders and
Join
stuff?
us. We are with you.
Hey, we got friends now. We have Warborn friends, and they have a bunch of. Why do they have a
More
bunch
runes
of
to look at,
Mana's runes on their
but they were a
backs?
start.
So that's the rune for M, but I think it also has another meaning, because the runes in the Viking Age, especially the Elder Futhark, in old poems they were said to have their own. Not only their own meanings, but also their own associations. So, Viking diplomacy. Okay, we're going up here. So the Fehu rune. The Fehu is the F phoneme, so it'd be words that begin with like fjord or fjulgia. But Fehu also means cattle, and that's associated with wealth and sometimes luck. So a Fehu rune not only means is not just a letter of an orthography or an alphabet, but it's also a secret in and of itself, and that's why runes are often associated with magic, and carving runes on things is associated with transferring properties to the things you carve runes on. Anyway, time for us to hear the tale about Viking diplomacy once we have some Warborn friends.
The Warborn grew. Soon, much sooner than I anticipated, only 2 warlords remained in Valkenheim.
Oh shit.
The Raider, and a vicious killer named Civ. With many of the Warborn leaders held hostage, conflict was inevitable.
Alright, so Civ has some of our friends hostage, and we're the only 2 warlords left. I guess I'm a warlord, although warlord is also the name of a character class for the Vikings. It's a long story. So, I am the leader of the Warborn clan, and then Civ has her own clan, and we're gonna say, hey, Civ, release our prisoners, alright? And then maybe we can unite, and we can, you know, beat up the knights, and beat up the samurai even. Who knows? Also, I like how, if you can see my cursor, this area of the gate, not only does it have 3 shields and a ram skull, but it also looks like an owl face, doesn't it? I think it's a really cool detail. I don't know if they did that accidentally or if it was on purpose, but it looks really neat. Really nice detail.
Civ's work.
Ew.
That's just barbaric.
I've seen you take scalps.
It's different.
Yeah. This Raider and the Berserker and Valkyrie are basically just comic relief. Or the closest thing to comic relief in this campaign. Where is everyone? Wait here. Why'd this man have 3 horns on his pauldrons?
We'll just wait for your signal then?
So, this Berserker has 3 spikes on his pauldron. There we are. Are they used for catching blades? Maybe. Sword breakers on pauldrons is something that the knights have in later periods. So I guess this is the Ubisoft version of like, hey, we gave them sword breakers because, you know, they're smart or whatever. Alright. Ah! Ah! I'm just gonna throw heavy attacks in and hope they hit. There we go, that's enough. Okay. Ah, did I not block that? God, parry timing is weird now. Yeah, heavy zone. Okay, I'm just gonna... God, these fireflies are screwing me up. Okay. Parry. There we are. I poked him in the head. I bonked him. And
prisoners. I would free
God, I'm low on health. That's fine. Stunned opponents can't see their opponent's guard. Yeah, stunning tab. Yeah. Oh, he guard broke me. I should really play more defensively. Because although I'm a raider, I like playing very aggressively. Alright, let's split his dome. There we go. Stun him. I can't stun him. Guard break. Throw him against the wall. Take his head. And let's see what this execution is. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Absolutely destroyed his neck. Get these puts. Can I just... I have an axe. Can I not just chop this? Let me out! Let me out! It's fine. Hello, Mr. Berserker. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just kick it. Alright. Can't use an actual axe that's used for chopping wood. I'll just use my boot. Because I'm, you know, strong or whatever. Alright. Let's go. Let's go take care of this guy over here. Hello, friends. So a left and a top. Oh, he's already dead. Don't worry about it. Let's head up here.
Vikings in cages. Unacceptable.
Can I? Oh man. He guard broke me and I thought he was gonna take me over the edge. Yeah. Watch this. Oh man, I thought I was gonna put him off the cliff. And there you go. Stun. And there's a hit. Okay, there's another raider. Oh, there's spikes over here? Let's see if I can throw him in! There we are. Alright. Ending your life. God, that execution is gnarly. Alright, let's kick this door open. Hi-ya! This is Sparta! And now it's time to raid Civ.
Civ.
There she is.
Raider!
We got a history.
We had a history? What does that mean?
I know it's you!
Okay, whoever voices Civ, she really do be giving her all. Good
I
lord.
guess that was the signal.
Just screaming, Raider! I'm all for just people screaming in battle. I'm a huge fan of it. Alright, but now it's time for us to actually do something important. There's this catapult here that we can't use, I guess, which is unfortunate. We have to. Oh, we have to reach Runa and Helvar. Helvar is, I guess, the Berserker, and Runa's the Valkyrie. Hey, friends, you ready now? All right, let's go. Are they gonna send out warriors to try and stop us? There's a gate. Oh, they're going out this gate. Holy poo!
The real fight had begun.
Ow. The. Okay. You know what? Time for revenge. Ah, I keep forgetting I don't have a light eye heavy combo. Ah! I keep forgetting I don't have hyper armor on my attacks. Hyper armor is when your attacks are uninterruptible, and Raider nowadays has uninterruptible heavies, as long as they're in a chain. And I guess he doesn't have them anymore. Come here. Watch this. Boop! Haha! I dodged his attack, and then I stunning tapped him. That's what I was trying to do against Ragnar, is to dodge his attacks and try and boop! There we go. We made it. That was easy. Oh! Imagine us going through your collarbone. God. Civ's voice. She is really giving her all. I like how 4 out of her 5 lines are just Raider! Raider! Everyone's like, oh. I'm not, yeah, they're like, I'm not fucking with that. I am not messing with that. Oh, the guy to the left just looked at him like, are you insane?
What are you doing among the Warborn?
Oh, trying to unite our people?
You talk too much.
You talk too much, good lord. She's a berserker, so she's gonna be fast, so I can't just spam attacks at her. I do actually have to be a little bit defensive. There we go. Do a light here. Smack her into the fire. Ow. She's just chaining attacks. Ah! 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 I'm gonna kill you! That was easy. Man, I do enough damage where even though I took a few hits, I could just slam 3 heavy attacks and win.
Stir our people.
Whew.
We were united once more.
Is there supposed to... Okay, I thought...
It was time to free the rest of the Warborn.
So it is. There's all my Warborn people. And look at him! He's got a bear on his head! I love him.
Gander.
I like Stagander. I like his bear hat.
What took you so long? Finding Vikings you hadn't pissed off.
Yay, friendship! And then he just ignores Runa. That's so sad. Is that casual sexism? I can't tell.
My thanks, warrior. Don't disappoint me, Jarl. Oh,
Why is he so happy?
you.
Why is he so happy? Is he just Santa Claus? Is this Norse Santa Claus? Instead of wearing like a fur coat, he just wears a fur bear hat. Instead of wearing, yeah, give this man a sword and a shield.
Back our birthright.
Yeah, taking back our birthright. Yeah. Now we united all the clans. All the Vikings are together, and it's time to raid some people. Are we gonna raid the knights? Are we gonna raid the samurai? Who knows? We will discover next time. So, until we figure out what we're gonna do now that we have all this power, I will see you next time when we figure out what we're gonna do with all of our political power as warlords of the Norse.